Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this story. I'm going to try and upload a new story each day. Phantom Quill. In the dimly lit apartment of Samuel Blackwood, a struggling author haunted by the shadows of rejection letters and empty pages, a glimmer of hope appeared one gloomy evening. Samuel, drowning in despair, stumbled upon an antique store hidden within the labyrinthine streets of a forgotten town. The store, dimly lit and filled with a musty aroma of old leather and dust, seemed frozen in time. Samuel's eyes wandered across shelves lined with peculiar artifacts, each whispering tales of an untold past. Among the relics, a rusty, ornate pen caught his eye, the Phantom Quill. The shopkeeper, an enigmatic figure with eyes that held secrets untold, handed Samuel the pen with a cryptic warning. Be careful what you let flow from this quill, for it possesses a history darker than the ink it spills. Intrigued, Samuel took the pen home, unaware that the quill carried with it an ancient curse. That night, as he dipped it into the inkwell and allowed his thoughts to flow onto the parchment, he witnessed an eerie transformation. The words seemed to dance on their own accord, weaving a narrative that transcended his conscious control. The tales written by the Phantom Quill came alive. At first, it was a harmless, whimsical stories manifesting as subtle occurrences. However, the quill's malevolent intent became apparent when the tales grew darker, more twisted, and sinister. Characters from the stories stepped into Samuel's reality, blurring the lines between fiction and the tangible world. Haunted by the consequences of his writing, Samuel desperately sought a way to break free from the quill's influence. He delved into forgotten archives, consulted arcane tomes, and sought counsel from those who tread the fine line between the supernatural and the mundane. With each passing day, the horrors unleashed by the Phantom Quill intensified. The characters, once confined to the pages, roamed the shadows of Samuel's existence. Unseen hands turned the doorknobs in the night, whispering voices echoed through the empty corridors, and ominous shadows materialized in every corner. Samuel's apartment became a realm where nightmares took form. In his quest for salvation, Samuel uncovered the pen's dark history, a cursed artifact crafted by a vengeful sorcerer seeking to unleash chaos upon the world. The only way to break the curse was to complete the unfinished story within the ancient grimoire that accompanied the Phantom Quill. As Samuel delved deeper into the narrative, he realized that the ending was an intricate web of despair and sacrifice. The characters demanded resolution, and the quill thirsted for closure. The boundaries between author and character blurred, and Samuel found himself trapped within the story, fighting against the malevolent force seeking to consume him. In a climactic confrontation between Samuel and the phantom characters, he grappled with the quill, determined to rewrite the ending and break free from the curse. The battle between creation and destruction unfolded on the pages of the grimoire, each stroke of the pen determining the fate of Samuel and the twisted world he had inadvertently conjured. In the end, as the ink dried and the quill's malevolence dissipated, Samuel emerged from the pages, the apartment returning to an eerie stillness. The cursed pen, now dormant, lay lifeless on the table. Samuel, forever changed by the ordeal, realized the true power of creation and the responsibility that came with it. As he closed the ancient grimoire, he vowed never to let his words be tainted by darkness again, leaving the Phantom Quill to collect dust in the recesses of forgotten memories, a relic of horror, cautioning future authors against the allure of absolute creativity. With the ordeal behind him, Samuel attempted to resume a semblance of normalcy. Yet the echoes of the cursed pen lingered in the air, a chilling reminder of the thin veil that separated fiction from reality. Samuel's once vibrant creativity now felt like a double-edged sword, and the weight of responsibility pressed heavily on his shoulders. As days turned into weeks, Samuel struggled to reconcile with the shadows of his past. He distanced himself from writing, fearing the potential resurgence of malevolence that might lay dormant within him. The spectre of the Phantom Quill haunted his dreams, its ornate design etched into the recesses of his mind. One fateful evening, while perusing an old bookstore in search of solace, Samuel stumbled upon a weathered journal. Its pages, filled with cryptic symbols and forgotten incantations, seemed to resonate with an otherworldly energy. As he leafed through its mysterious contents, he recognized the handwriting as his own, or rather, the twisted version of it that had emerged during the dark chapter of the Phantom Quill. The realization struck him like a bolt of lightning. The curse had not been fully broken. Remnants of the malevolent force still lingered within his own words. The journal, an inadvertent creation born of the Quill's influence, held the key to completing the unraveling story and sealing away the darkness for good. Reluctantly, Samuel took up the pen, tracing the symbols and incantations within the journal. The room pulsated with an arcane energy as he channeled his own experiences, fears, and hopes into the narrative. The pen glided over the pages with an eerie familiarity, as if guided by a force beyond Samuel's control. As the story unfolded, the characters from the Phantom Quill reappeared within the pages, their fate intertwined with Samuel's desperate attempts to rewrite their destiny. The boundaries between author and creation blurred once again, and the apartment became a battleground between the remnants of the curse and Samuel's newfound determination. In the heart of the narrative, Samuel confronted the darkest aspects of his own psyche, grappling with the consequences of his past creations. The characters, yearning for a resolution, faced the choices Samuel laid before them, choices that mirrored the internal struggles he had wrestled with since the Phantom Quill first entered his life. The climax unfolded like a tempest, with the inked words on the pages transforming into a tumultuous storm that enveloped the apartment. Samuel fought against the torrent of darkness, wielding the pen as both a weapon and a tool for redemption. The characters, trapped in the narrative, pleaded for release, their existence hanging in the balance. In a final cathartic stroke, Samuel penned the resolution, weaving a conclusion that transcended the malevolence that had plagued him. The ink shimmered with a radiant light as the curse's last vestiges dissipated. The characters, now free from the shackles of their haunted existence, faded into the pages, leaving behind a silence that echoed through the apartment. As Samuel closed the journal, a sense of closure washed over him. The weight that had burdened his creativity lifted, and the room, once a battleground, now stood in tranquil stillness. The cursed pen, now stripped of its malevolent power, lay dormant in Samuel's hands. With newfound wisdom and humility, Samuel Blackwood emerged from the harrowing journey. The haunted echoes of the Phantom Quill finally silenced, he understood the delicate dance between creation and responsibility. The antique store, once a doorway to darkness, faded into obscurity, its secrets locked away with the cursed pen. Samuel returned to writing, not as a means to escape reality, but as a vessel for catharsis and understanding. The tales he spun were born from the lessons learned in the shadows, a testament to the transformative power of confronting one's own demons. The Phantom Quill became a distant memory, a cautionary tale whispered among authors, reminding them of the thin line between creativity and the darkness that may lurk within it. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please don't forget to like, and even better, like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Have a great day.